on that challenge.
First one.
How many?
5 a day for the next week.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going on. I just came in this morning and started drinking, which is a bit weird.
But this is what you do for science, right?
What do you mean? Why are you laughing?
You are single-handedly moving the needle on scientific discovery.
Think about all the kids at university that are drinking 5 a day and don't know what it's doing to their bodies.
I'm doing this for the kids.
Elon Musk, and then there's just you just below. Thank you for blessing us.
Clearly, there are some people that value scientific rigor as much as I do.
How long do I think Teddy can stay alive for? Or how long do I think we can stay sane having to deal with Teddy going insane?
See if gives you wings. It's my second of the day. It'll be really interesting to see what happens with stress levels. I'm just a bit lightheaded, but maybe it also is that I haven't eaten that much today. Number 2. So interestingly, today I've experienced a 25% increase in stress experienced throughout the day versus the last 7 days. Spent 47% of my time today in the medium stress zone.
Today hasn't even been stressful. It's been great.
So I've had 2. I've got 2 more. I'm gonna put them on my desk so I don't lose count.
Was it 5 today?
5 today. I'm 2 deep.
When did I actually last drink? Was when I was at university.
I'm gonna say I never had more than a big one and a small one.
Like max 2. Absolute max.
Let's have another one as well now.
It then just led me to absolutely crash.
I'm not trying to psych you out, but like every meeting we've been in, you've been really rude to everyone. He's on 4.
I'm only on 3, bro. I've just finished my 3rd.
That's your 3rd? Bro.
I think we should take one more down right now. I don't want to be having my 5th one too late in the day.
I don't think you'll last past tomorrow.
The crazy thing is, there are lots of people that are drinking this amount of caffeine. Take a photo?
Yeah.
Should we look at my Whoop? I've been operating under a lot of stress. My heart rate variability.
I only saw him opening 2 and he had 2 left on his desk. That means he had 1 more left to go. And if he's leaving them to this late in the day, I think he's not going to sleep tonight.
You're not gonna sleep tonight.
His body's gonna start giving in day 2, but then I think he's gonna start losing his marbles slightly. And I believe that's gonna start happening at the end of the day today already.
I meant to have a one-on-one with him, I'm scared.
I'm 5, baby.
I didn't have any idea what was going on at like 9 o'clock this morning. And now he's so up and down.
This is normal though. My heart rate is higher. I've spent more time in the stress zone. To me, that's not enough evidence to suggest that we shouldn't be drinking. Empirically, I can tell you that I felt super anxious today, very lightheaded, and very short-tempered and irritated. That's the thing that I think is going to get me. What?
Why are you looking at it like that? Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I slept amazingly.
Did you?
No. Oh, that's bright. It's 2 a.m. I went to bed at 10:30 p.m. and my heart is racing. My mind is all over the place. I'm feeling the first effects of 5. It's now 3 a.m. and not only is my heart beating out my chest, but I'm so f***ing anxious. I'm so anxious. I genuinely this morning was like, this is so detrimental. I think it's gonna be so detrimental to my productivity.
It is. I think you should probably stop it Thursday.
6 down.
What I don't understand is yesterday you left them all to like the last minute and I said you were literally not going to sleep.
You understand, like taking that first one down just now was so hard.
That was your first one?
Yeah. Thanks so much. Thank you.
You right?
Stop.
You right? Miserable because the
There's no Friday lunch this week, right?
Bro,
What?
you're not speaking English. I don't like you on you're ruining everyone's workspace.
There's no Friday lunch.
I've got a call at 4 o'clock with the founder of Secret Food Tours. And he has, I think it's like over 70 cities, maybe more. It's honestly so annoying. He missed our workout this morning. He shouts in the office, he stinks. Genuinely, the last time I drank an energy drink like
Ed, energy drinks ready?
we were in the desert and we did a tour of all the local energy drinks.
This is Red Boost Extra Performance.
Color, can shape, taste is undoubtedly going to be, as you guessed. I think they all license maybe the formula from in all those markets.
I'm drinking my third of the day today. I'm on day 2. Yeah.
You're okay.
You're fresh off of previously being dietitian to players like Lionel Messi, best player in the world, and now you're at the Marlins. Talk to me a little bit about how caffeine works.
So caffeine doesn't necessarily give you more energy. That's kind of the misconception of what caffeine does, but it is a mental stimulus. So it does create a sense of alertness. It just activates a certain part of your brain that makes you feel more alert and feel more energized, but it's not actually usable form.
When I look at the ingredients, the caffeine seems to be coming from some synthetic source. If it's not coming from coffee or matcha or tea, where is the caffeine coming from, and then what is taurine and what impact does that have?
It is a synthetic caffeine, what's getting put in. Taurine is an amino acid, but in combination with caffeine and in high doses can actually be quite toxic. Why the brand chose to include it, I'm not entirely sure.
If caffeine is caffeine, why is caffeine having a different impact on my body versus caffeine in matcha?
With the synthetic version of caffeine, it's going to get released quite quickly, so it's kind of all going to hit you at once. Versus the caffeine that's found in matcha, not that it's different structurally, but because it's combined with that L-theanine that really helps slow the absorption, your body is going to feel it quite differently, and you're not going to get the negative side effects that come with excessive caffeine consumption or rapid caffeine consumption.
What is the risk of consistent consumption of energy drinks up to that limit, or just consistent consumption of energy drinks over a period of 5, 10, 15, 20 years?
Everyone's a little different, but I can tell you from also previously working in ICU, I did have patients that drink too much, Monsters or any of these other energy drinks.
People have come into intensive care because they've drunk too many energy drinks.
Yes, absolutely. And that's usually because of the very sudden intake of caffeine and how that could impact our heart health. And for some, ultimately put them into cardiac arrest. But I've definitely seen on multiple occasions people come in for that very reason.
I'm pretty concerned about doing the full 5 days from what she's just said, but also how I'm feeling right now after a day and a half. And I mean, the fact that it's impacting my work, I can deal with, but I mean, she's treated people in the emergency room who have suffered from heart palpitations because they thought they were having a cardiac arrest because they've drunk too much. I know that when we started this, we were so bullish on 5 days, but I actually want to be safe with this and make sure that we're monitoring how I'm feeling. And if it gets to the point where, okay, it's very uncomfortable right now, but if it gets to the point where I think I'm actually going to do proper damage or lasting damage, then we need to stop. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm not joking. Is it freezing?
No, you're just really like adrenaline-y.
Look, my hands like... I'm being serious, I feel really weird.
You look pale as hell.
Really?
Just drink lots of water, Sit down, you're probably gonna faint, so sit.
I feel really weird.
Like shaking. I don't know why.
My whole body's like shaking. Dude, put your hand on my chest.
Okay, that's weird. What is going on? Hello?
Oh my god, come here, this is really hot.
Yeah, sit down.
Just like pouring
But you need to keep like drinking water and just like having some sugar. I don't think you've eaten enough today.
Your hands are going a really weird colour.
You're not diabetic, are you?
I'm not. Unless that Jan just sent me into like a diabetic shock.
Oh my god! Charlie, he is literally not broken. Actually quite scary. Charlie, just look at the colour of his fingers. They are
I did look up that earlier.
It's like tensing and untensing, like all my muscles. Very like,
Faint.
very, no, I'm still like.
You want me to call Mum one way?
Come on, Mom. As I sat there in our office, shaking, sweating, and freezing all at once, it hit me. This challenge wasn't about losing sleep. It was about how far I'd push my body for an energy boost. 5 a day had taken me past my limit. 2 cans in the morning left me jittery, crashing by midday, and questioning why I was doing this to myself. That's when I realized energy doesn't have to be a trade-off between vitality and health. There's a better path. A path Buddhist monks discovered centuries ago. Their answer? Matcha green tea. A calm, sustained energy source that works with your body, not against it. A way to stay focused and alert while still feeling human. I know what you're thinking. Of course we'd say this. We're the matcha people. But hear me out. Let's put it to the test by challenging 3 die-hard energy drink enthusiasts to jump off the roller coaster and switch to matcha with me.